Welcome to Tired Dad Tech, where to set I'm sitting.
Is this really the do-it-all chair?
PC builds, home labs, late night.
I'm a retired disabled vet. My back isn't great and I spend a lot of time sitting now. Can something like this actually help my back? HBADA sent this E3 Pro ergonomics chair over as a gift to collab, but they're letting me give my honest opinion. So I'm just gonna use it like I normally would and see what happens. There are already a lot of videos breaking down every feature on this chair. I just want to show you what it's like to actually use it. There are 6D adjustable armrests, 4D adjustable headrest that moves up and down, tilts to any position you need it to. There's floating wing lumbar support. The tabs here come out on the sides, kind of give you a little hug. The entire thing can move in and out to give you more or less lumbar support, and then up and down, and it resets as you use it if you pull it up all the way to the top. There's no lack of adjustments, and it has a footrest that slides out and folds open here, so you can use the footrest if you're lounging around. There's levers here on the side to make the chair go up and down or allow it to recline or not. In the seating position, the bottom can slide forward and back to give you a little more relaxed. And of course the up and down adjustment is like every other chair. And it has a 140-degree tilting and reclining position, which works great with the footrest if you want to recline and relax a bit, maybe game in a more relaxed position. The chair is also fully mesh that's fully breathable and feels nice when you sit on it, has a good texture to it, allows it to breathe so you don't get too hot. Your handles on the side or levers for full adjustment any way you need it. When you slide the footrest out and flip it open, it has a very nice plush soft leather. Before I was using a Speedster Cougar chair, also marketed as an ergonomics chair, also with a footrest. In practice, they're very similar chairs. But let's find out for sure. This is where I spend most of my time. Schoolwork, labs, Linux, and if time permits, gaming. If I stop thinking about the chair, then it's doing its job. And right now, that's happening. At the desk, the armrests feel really solid, but leaning back with the controller, there's a lip on the back that can kind of get in the way a bit. That's where the recline and footrest come in. The chair kind of expects you to shift positions. I read online about some complaints about how difficult it was to assemble. It seemed pretty standard, pretty straightforward to me. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I mean, it would be nice to have a fully assembled chair, but that's just not ideal for shipping, especially for me here in Japan. So you might, but you won't because you never do. Right out of the box, this chair is pretty comfortable, but it gets even more comfortable once you kind of figure out the adjustments, and there's a lot of different adjustments. It can be a little overwhelming, but if you just start fiddling with it, it starts working, it starts feeling a lot nicer. Right now I got my lumbar where I kind of want it. It's nice that you can push it in and out easier, so when you lean back and you want to game or relax more, it works well. The lumbar support, speaking of that, is genuinely really good. I have a very bad back, and for some reason I need to sit like extra straight, and I need to kind of push on that lumbar a lot more, and this chair does that for me really well. It does feel more premium than I expected. I don't know a lot of chairs, and it's not a cheap chair, but it's not a super expensive chair either. So everything feels really premium. The mesh is really nice. I was really surprised by the footrest. The kind of leather on there on the footrest is super soft. I was really surprised on that. My other chair just had kind of a plastic footrest area, and it felt very plasticky. It works, but this one, super nice. It works across multiple use cases. So if I'm sitting here at the desk and I'm typing, I can be in a good posture, good position. I can adjust the armrest how I need them. When I lean it back, if I'm just kind of watching a video here, doing what I need to do, it works. Or I can lean it all the way back, put the footrest out, kind of relax, use the controller, and just, you know, play some Forza, play a couch co-op game, do something with Aaron if I need to. Or, you know, like I said, if I'm kind of working on something here, I can roll it up to the other desk. There are some downsides. The lumbar support, there's a little bit of a learning curve on it, and it goes up. I don't know if you can hear it click, but then there's a final click and that drops it back down. It's really hard to tell where that final click is before it resets. So you have to kind of do it 2 or 3 times because you don't realize you're at the top, and then it just resets. So I wish that was a little different. It's the lumbar pushing out is a little bit better. It has kind of a noticeable click before you get there. And it's the same thing. I wish it was the same thing when it goes up and down. That's the only complaint. There's like a lip right here for the armrest. I'll put it up so you can kind of see. So right here, and when you're sitting at the desk, it's nice because it puts your arms in the position they need to. Kind of feels like they're hugging them. But then when you go to use the controller, I like to have it close. It kind of gets in the way and you can feel it pushing on your arms. So it kind of forces you to use it differently. So now I just instead hold my arms out and then kind of put them in, and I keep it a little further away from me than I did before. Not a big deal. You do have the adjustments here where these go up, and when you're all the way reclined, if you like the controller up higher, that would be great. For me, it's not really a thing. And I can't even really say it's this chair, but the armrests are kind of far out, but I noticed my other chair is the same way. So I think it's just because I'm a smaller person. Overall, I really do like the chair. If I had bought this chair myself, I would not be disappointed. And I did notice, I looked at some old reviews trying to get an idea for the chair while I was waiting for it to arrive. And there was a lot of complaints about other things that I'm not finding on this chair. So like they said, a lot of it was plasticky, like the hard parts on the back, which they're now metal, and they said the armrest didn't adjust, which they adjust. There was a couple other complaints, and I know this is the third and it's about to be the fourth version of this chair. So people, you know, commented, they had complaints, and the company listened and they fixed what a lot of people were complaining about. So I can definitely really respect that. Overall, it's a great chair, and this will definitely be my new daily driver. I don't know if this is the best chair that's out there, but I do know that it's a really solid across the board, and it does the job for everything I need to, and I'm gonna be enjoying it. So it's comfortable, it's adjustable, and it works well, and for how I actually use it day to day. If you guys want to check out more or you want to grab one, there's a link down in the description with a discount code, so please check it out.